So how do you communicate how you boost employee morale? You boost them by giving them the reward system, right? You use the reward system, you use the employee of the month column. So how do you reward them? You can put them into employee of the month, you can put into departmental accomplishments, you can discuss the special celebrity events. So there are many different ways of communications, of improving in how communication can improve the morale. You may have to have different policies for boosting the employee morale. So policy is employee of the month. Every very good employee will get employee of the month. But how do you communicate it? So you may put into the notice board, you may put into the email system of all the people, this month this person is the employee of the month. So that person get morale boost, right? Everybody know him. He become a celebrity overnight. So these are the ways you can improve the morale and satisfaction. Usually, and sometimes you do compensation. So how do you communicate the compensation and benefits? You put on notice board or how? These are the examples of communication and benefits which you see now on the screen. But how do we communicate them? Huh? Employee benefits, employee handbooks, which are for general. But what if you have a specific exemption or some specific benefits? How would you communicate? If let's say everybody else get 2 meals a day, you get 3 meals a day, special. By your personal letter, right? You give them a personal letter to the employees. Okay, these are your additional benefits. And that benefit also need to be communicated to the relevant department also, right? So you can do by internal memos. Now you have two choices. Either you do it personally, like secret, only to the employee and the department concerned, or you do it as a public, like office memo. This employee will be exempted from in a notice board. So it depends on the.
Sometimes they personally they just meet personally and
Yeah.
they give a letter.
Yeah, so it depends on the organizational culture. What if let's say the compensation and benefits are something which are secret in the organization? It would be personal. It would be person to person. If they follow a transparency or the fair treatment, then they would put it on the notice board. Everybody knows who is getting what. Not maybe the salary also sometimes. Nowadays employees are there are new like communication theories. Does the salary transparency increase motivation or not? So the organizations are sharing the salary of everybody to everybody. So you will be able to know how much do I get, how much somebody else get. But now there are theories that it may not be helpful, because if it will create the rivalry between the two employees. Why she get more, why do I get less? But some other people say it will help to improve the morale of the organization, that I work harder.
The company, just like a banking industry, they announce that everybody knows
everybody's salary because the positions.
But the other field, like I never this one.
Yeah.
Previously, I work in shipping industry. Everything is the confidential. Even the same ranking position,
different salaries. So it depends. It depends on the organization. If let's say the rank is defined and the salary range is same, then there is no hide and seek, because everybody knows. But if they are within the same rank, you have different salaries depending on the experience, which is usually happens.
Sometimes even we have a lot of experience, but just the offer, when we meet the interview, just the expected salary amount, just like I just my expected salary.
Yeah.
Just the 10,000. So actually, they expected it's just 15,000 something. just that they just give me.
They just give you 10,000, not 15,000.
Yeah.
If not depend on their budget and range. Yeah, that happens. So if the company has a policy like this, then they will not be, they will be very scrupulous on the employee benefits.
Yeah.
Because there's no standard set policy and procedures.
Sometimes, like this experience I have in Myanmar, actually I'm just a lower position, but my boss salary is the
Less than you.
Yeah.
Oh.
So and then he knew this amount, so he was unhappy.
Of course, he will be unhappy for sure.
Because of he expected amount is the low.
Ah.
So that's why.
So because his expected amount is low, so he get low. Your expected amount was higher, so you get higher.
Yeah.
So if the organizations follow this kind of practice, they need to keep it secret.
Should be the amount is which rank is the range.
Yes.
That he expected.
Yeah, as you said, the company have different policies. If the company policy is to offer different packages to different peoples, then they cannot put it into public. They have to be secret. If the company follow the range, okay, this particular rate, even though your expected salary can be lower, but you will still get the higher salary because of the range that you are selected for.
Yeah.
So companies follow that policy as well. So in that case, they are free. They don't need to hide from anyone of
When
anything.
they know,
Yeah, even if they know, it's okay because it's fair and transparent, right? So that is how the